Welcome to the Random Review. I'm your host, Asset Obaka. In today's episode, we are going to talk to Charles Paramanga, a correction officer. Stay tuned. You are welcome. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Charles Paramanga from Select Financial Service as a collection officer here in Blantyre. Select Financial Service is a microfinance company that operates under Reserve Bank of Malawi. Our head office is in Lilongwe. Blantyre and Zomba are zones. But actually, our main target is for civil servants and the other parastatals like water board, like Blantyre Water Board and the National Library.
What are the common financial challenges faced by civil servants?
Common financial challenges that civil servants face, I can say low salary. These low salaries affect them in the sense that every time we face a devaluation of a currency. Devaluation of currency affect everyone, especially civil servants, because they receive their salaries at the end of the month. The salaries that they receive, they are lower than the devaluation of kwacha. As civil servants, they receive not less than rather not more than 500,000 kwacha. Those things make them to be suffering most. In so doing, they force themselves to come as an institution to borrow money from us.
How do loans impact the financial well-being of civil servants?
Our loans is so easy to take or to get from our services because our financial organization needs a few to qualify these loans. Let me show you easily affordable to get the loan from our service. Requirements that a civil servant or the client to qualify for the loan is this one. Our loan is from 50,000 kwacha to 4 million kwacha. That is required because of their affordability. We check affordability for one to qualify for a loan for the amount that he or she is going to take from. Yeah.
How easy is it for civil servants to access loans from financial institutions?
A person can get a loan just to have a deposit slip and a national ID. Then we ask for him or her to a sketch map. That is all. National ID, deposit slip. If requires bank statement, we encourage them to come up with a bank statement. But we have a strategic plans to secure them with the financial stability. A person who is going to get from us 490,000, 499,000 below, just give us a national ID and a deposit slip for a new loan. And from 500,000 to 4 million, just come up with bank statement. That is for a new loan client. A new loan, as we are speaking for a new loan is a loan that a person can come to get a loan from the first time. He has just he has just held from someone else. There is a microfinance company, Select Financial Service. Let's go there to get a loan. He decides to come here and take a loan. That is a new client. We advise him to have a national ID and a bank deposit slip or a bank statement for at least 2 months of payments. For other parastatals, as I have already said, that we deal with National Library employees and the plant water board employees. For them, loan from 50,000 to 499,000, they provide us a letter from their working place, a pay slip, and also a bank deposit slip. From 500,000 to 4 million, a parastatal member come up with a letter, pay slip, bank statement, as well as national ID. I have cleared on that one. Period for them to be back to repay our to repay his loan is for 24 months. That is 2 years. But for civil servants is from 3 months up to 72 months, which is 6 years. Then we depend on years of experience or years of age. Yeah, years of age. If a person is going to take a pension next year, but he wants to take a loan from our service, we deny them because it requires or else it depends how much he or she is going to take to borrow from our institution. If it is 50,000 and he wants to repay it for 3 months, it's okay. But if he needs 4 million for 72 months. We refuse, because if he gets a pension, we'll miss it out that we will no longer cut the disbursement of a period of 72 months. Yeah, our loan is to be insured, as in sense that a beneficiary that a person or that a client has registered will receive 200,000 kwacha if that client dies. Yeah, it's so easy. If a beneficiary is now is normal, we give them 200,000 kwacha and we cancel that loan. You see, we cancel that loan. That will no longer on our debit card. Yeah, we allow our clients to top up their loans. If has a loan from our service and he needs another loan, it is possible. Just we need to check out the affordability and also a balance of a person that will be assist us. That will be assisting us to know how much a person can get, how much a cash can be in his or her account. That is how easy to get the loan from our organization.
What are the typical interest rates for civil servants loans?
To the civil servants, so don't have any processing fee or else a collateral from the civil servants to take a loan, to take a debt. If a person, as I have already said, if a person has died, no longer loan continuing, it has ended since that day, and you give the client and not the client is beneficiary of amount 200,000 kwacha. That is insured from an microfinance company, a Nico life insurance company. That is.
How do loans impact the financial well-being of civil servants?
Civil servants has chosen us to have a well-being financial status. Yes, he has chosen us for betterment of his or her life, because we treat them equally. We don't treat as evils, but we treat as our clients, our customers, in order to have access of getting a loan from our institution.
What are sources available to improve financial literacy among civil servants?
Yeah, here resources are available to improve financial literacy among civil servants. Resources are